Friday 23rd of August, just coming up to 11 o'clock in the morning. This is Braithwaite in the background, the campsite. Flip it further over and then look over here. We've got that skiddaw Sergeant Man, is it? And the peaks we did 2-3 weeks ago now. And today we are off on how many? 5 Wainwrights I think we're doing today.
7.
Oh, alright, 7, including Grisedale Pike, Hopegill Head, Crag Hill, Sail, Crags, Causey Pike, and then back.
No, and then Barrow.
And then Barrow. Oh,
and then back.
Outerside.
Outerside's not a Wainwright. Got 7 Wainwrights, you had it right to start
Barrow,
with.
Then.
Yeah, it is, it's blue.
Well, so is Barrow, so is Outerside. Right, we'll do that again. 8 Wainwrights, not 7 or 5. Starting with Grisedale Pike, over to Hopegill Head, down to Crag Hill, Sail, Crags, Causey Pike, Outerside, finishing with Barrow before going back to Braithwaite and the Royal Oak for a pint.
Way, well
as well
done.
as taking in another 2 or 3
pimples.
Yeah, smaller summits that aren't Wainwrights.
Marvellous.
Okay,
good.
On your way.
Shot on. So the view's beginning to open up. I think we potentially could get to see about 3 lakes in a bit when we're up there. Just still climbing up to the first peak, Grisedale. It's quite a steep climb this. It never translates well on camera, but they throw you straight into it, and it's definitely a plodder. So we'll keep plodding away, and hopefully within 20 minutes or so I think we should be at the first peak. Block the wind as best I can. To the summit of our first peak on the Wainwright of the day, Grisedale Pike. So from the top of Grisedale Pike, we stopped at the bridge and that point over there, Hopegill. There's Joe summiting the next one, which I don't know the name of, just at this moment in time. And then hopefully our next stop is over that way, and we're doing that one over there and down that ridge. So coming up to Sand Hill, which is not a Wainwright, just to bridge it. I don't know whether you can hear me or not, but another little peak bagged. Joe on the last few hundred metres of the ascent up to Crag Hill, and then we pretty much go straight over the top of here. The next one we hit is Sail. Just coming up to the summit of Crag Hill, Wainwright number 3, 839 metres. We came at it with a little detour to avoid another scree climb with going away in a couple of weeks. Last we want is broken ankles, so we took the scenic route. So that's 3 down, 5 to go. I think the weather's closing in a bit as well. It's quite nice. It's really muggy.
Wainwright number 4, Sail, these 733 metres. I can't get to the cairn because there's got a big puddle around it, but this is it, up on the plateau of Sail. Nothing higher than us here. So we've just come down off that one. As I say, and coming down, the views would be absolutely stunning if we had some clearer skies, but clouds down pretty low, and sadly we can't see. Certainly the camera won't see what we're seeing, I guess, because it's too hazy, but it would be stunning on a good day. We'll have to come back up in winter, crisp clear winter's day, and do this one again definitely. It's now 3 o'clock, so we've got to Wainwright number 4 in, I don't know, 4 hours 15, 4 hours 20 minutes, something like that. So got a bit of a trudge to get back still, probably another 3-4 hours still to go. So a nice long one today. Going to stop for a second and grab some lunch and just recharge the batteries a little bit. Looks like somebody's been laying some new paths. This is the path coming down off Sale. Looks pretty impressive, isn't it? So we just stopped below Sale, grabbed a bite to eat, have our lunch. Obviously we're still following this zigzag path down before we have Crags just in front of us there at the top of the zigzag, and we're going to pass over the top of that, and the jagged one, the dark one in the distance there is Causey Pike. We get to Causey Pike, we turn back on ourselves and come back and drop halfway between these two, and then we scoot down and across to that one there, which is Outerside. Then there's a little dip in the middle, we go around the side of that one, and then the third little mound there is Barrow before we drop down back down to Braithwaite. However, what we've got coming in over here looks like it's going to be very wet, so we'll try and keep ahead of the clouds, won't we? You ready to go? It's Joe coming up to Wainwright number 5 of the day, Crag. The one done. Looking across here, it shows you what a hill Grisedale Pike is. That's a bit of a monster. Everything we've done now, all of that ridge, and back over there now, is all in cloud. We seem to be just staying ahead of it now. I'm sure it'll catch us up sooner or later. On now over to, what's that one?
Causey Pike.
Causey Pike. So we will have to dip down first, I guess, along the ridge and back up over there. That's where we come down that ridge from Sale all the way around here, just over this mound. But the view as we just come up onto the summit of Causey Pike, you can't see it there, but it just goes on for layer after layer after layer. The cloud, we can just about see it, we won't see it on the camera, but here's stunning views.
Best walk yet, I think.
Best walk for views, wouldn't it? If you had the weather, it'd be absolutely fantastic.
We should come back in winter.
Yeah. Come on then. Look at all the flying ants here. Number 6, Causey Pike. Done. We were just saying, we've seen on the way up to Grisedale Pike. What am I like with names? We saw about 10 people and there was 4 of them sat at the top having a lunch or whatever. That was must have been about 12:30, 1 o'clock when we were there. Since then, I think in the 4 hours since then that we've been out walking the ridge all the way around in the horseshoe, I think we've only seen 4 other people. 2 fell runners that went past us 2 hours ago. We've seen 2 on one of the other summits, but we've seen nobody for 2.5 hours or more. Just had it completely to ourselves. Fantastic. Ridgy down here. So here's Causey Pike, where we've just come down. We've come down this path that runs diagonally down the side, and now that I've got my Viewranger back up and running, because it's been on charge for the last hour or so, I can tell you that we're heading up here, probably up there by those sheep. There's a path, and then it goes up the ridge to Outerside, down the other side of there, then we scoot round the side of Stile End before climbing up the path you can see there in the distance to the top of Barrow and descending down the other side. Probably about another 2 hours to go. Here we go. Summit and Wainwright, number 7 of the day, Outerside. Little tiny cairn. And looking over behind Joe and the cairn there to Causey Pike, and round, looking back at the route we've gone, which is now all shrouded in cloud, all the way around Grisedale Pike at the top there, back down that ridge. That's the route we're coming today. That's it, Wainwright number 8, Barrow, 455 metres. Not the most stunning of cairns, but it's only a tiddler. It's 5 to 6. And we set off at what, 10:15? And we're going to head down to back to Braithwaite where the car is. She's down there. But it's gone really warm and muggy again now. But pretty good shot. The clouds lifted. So Grisedale Pike, and then the big horseshoe that we've done. We're all around to Causey Pike, and then back over to that little one over back up here. Let's see what the view Joe's got there. Nearly down on the level. Been dropping down now for about an hour. It'd be nice to get on the flat and just stretch the legs out for a bit, give the knees a bit of a break, but almost there.
So is he shouting at baby?
Yeah. And we think we've got all the lambs over there separated from all the ewes over here, and they're all just going berserk. I want to hear the noise.
I find that really sad.
No lamb chops for you then.
That's where I'm planning to put this down, because I quite like a chop.
It's nice to get down on the level and stop descending finally. Just almost down in the village, and just looking back up at the route we've gone up through these base of these trees and up, and then up to that one there, Grisedale Pike. That's pretty much the only one you can see from here. Everything else is right further away, other than Causey Pike. You can just about see through there. That's Causey Pike there. So sadly we can't show you much from here, but we'll go back, have a pint, and see if Joe will give us some stats on what we've done. Very nice in the centre of Braithwaite.
So here we are in the pub. So long one that was quite hard work. I think we thought it would be, because in the walks that we download it was a grade 8, which is pretty well the highest we can do at the moment. But Stato boy,
11.58 miles, 8.5 hours, give or take.
You've earned that pint then.
3,859 calories for you.
Brilliant.
Be about 6,000 for me.
Well, yeah,
So I'm
not that much bigger.
Carrying a little bit more timber than you.
Do you enjoy it?
Views would have been stunning if we'd had a nice day.
Yes.
But yeah, it's alright.
Good. It was alright.
Legs are battered.
Yeah. I think there's going to be a big bath on the cards when we get home. So cheers everybody. Have a really good weekend.